to you about the halo effect. So another thing that rises when you're interviewing people, particularly company owners, particularly us kind of alpha male type guys, really, recruiting someone who's just like you. So they come across with the same attitude as you, the same charisma as you, and automatically we're just drawn to him. We think, he's the guy, he's just like me, he's going to make things happen. He's probably not. Okay, so the halo effect, a really sort of important thing to grasp. Just because they're like you doesn't mean they're going to perform like you, and doesn't mean that you should hire them. One of the things that people do is they also have an image of themselves that they'd really like. And I kind of took this from one of my old bosses. He was very successful. He's got his Porsche, he got his manufacturing company, very young, horribly good looking. But he was a typical wide boy. He was all over the place. He was doing deals and doing not good things really with people. But he almost became my idol. When I was very young, he was kind of, that's how I should be. And that's how the people that I employ should be. This kind of go-getting alpha male, do the deal, move on, fast-orientated thing. It was the worst thing that I ever did was recruit people like this. They were a disaster. Okay, they didn't work to deadlines. They didn't like rules. They didn't like being controlled. This halo effect, either my image or the image that I wanted to project, was not a good way to recruit people. So don't go recruiting people just because they're like you. And one of the things you can do to overcome that sort of thing is, if you've got a job role in mind, sit down and plan the type of person you think is going to do the job well. Will they work well to detail? Will they be able to work unsupervised? Are they mature enough to handle the pressure? Have they been through it before? Are they young and go-getting? Whatever it is for that job role, try and plan out the sort of people that you want. Not just, oh, he's a good lad because he went to the same school as me, or he's a good lad because he's got some drive. And the other thing with the interviewing is, do a panel interview. Get 2 or 3 people to interview him. And before you make him the offer, because you're the boss and your decision is final, go and talk to the other people. What did you think? What were his strengths? Would he be good for the company? So remember, the halo effect. Just because they're like you doesn't mean they're going to perform like you. And you're setting yourselves up probably for the same disasters that I had in my early career.